What is going on, lads, and welcome back to World Cup Squads, the squad building series where we go through all of the squads that are going to be playing in the 2014 Rio World Cup. FIFA World Cup fever is absolutely rampant at the moment, so I'm going through and trying out all of the different teams. Last time we tried out England, so make sure you go and check that out. Built their starting 11 if you want to go and see that. This time we are, of course, doing Belgium. Now, you might be wondering why I'm only doing the starting 11, because there is 7 substitute spots on FIFA down there that I could go and put some players in, but I want to get you guys involved, so I'm running a little competition sort of thing. You guys need to like this video and pop down in the comments section the 7 subs that you think are most likely to be on the subs bench for Belgium during the World Cup, and whichever one I like the most, I will give 25k to. So get involved, lads, hit that like button, drop down in the comment section who you think is going to be on the bench, and one of you guys could win 25k. I am, of course, on PS4, so I can sort that out so easily, and I will try and get something sorted out for you guys on Xbox as well. But for the Xbox, guys, it is almost certainly going to be courtesy of UT Coins for you. The really good coin site, link to them is down in the description, and of course you can use the code AJ3 to get yourself 5% off, and you can go and pick up some of the awesome players. Like, obviously you guys know that Hazard is going to be in this team. He's got 3 informs, and he's going to have a team of the season coming out soon. Absolutely incredible player on FIFA, one of my favourite players on FIFA. I would really recommend going and getting yourself some coins and trying this guy out. The rest of the team isn't too expensive, and it literally just revolves around Hazard. He is absolutely unreal. So go and get yourself some coins there. With the codes, it's only about £6 or £7 per 100k. But let's get on and start putting in the first of our players. In goal, we are going to have Courtois, whatever the friggin' hell his first name is, but irrelevant of that, he's an absolutely incredible goalkeeper, both in real life and on FIFA as well. He is really good. Loaned out from Chelsea, which I totally forgot about because he's been playing for Atletico for so long, that this guy is a Chelsea player, and they are so lucky to have him. Is he 22 or 24 or something like that? He's an absolutely incredible goalkeeper, one of the best in the world already, and so young. Within the next 8 to 10 years, this guy is just going to be in the front runner of top goalkeepers, #1 goalkeeper in the world. And he is just an absolutely incredible asset to have for both Belgium, Atletico at the moment, who are going for the title, and Chelsea in many years to come. What an absolute beast this guy is. And unfortunately, a very good goalkeeper in Simon Mignolet is getting kept out of the team, really. He probably deserves to play for most international teams. It just happens that he is Belgium, and Courtois is absolutely incredible. Now, moving up into defence, this actually took a little bit of research to come up with. Now, the way I did this is rather than... It's really difficult to pull up a picture of a national team. So the way you can go onto BBC Sport and look up a Premier League team or Sky Sports or something like that, and it'll give you a picture of all the players in their positions and where they always play for the squad and stuff. It's actually really difficult to find that for nations. So what I've instead done is gone and look at both appearances and also minutes played, because appearances can be slightly deceiving. For example, Kevin Morales isn't going to be in this team, although he has made 9 appearances for Belgium in their World Cup qualifiers, and that is because he makes all of them as a substitute, basically. So although he's got a lot of appearances, he's not one of their main players, and all of them are subs, and he hasn't got very many minutes played. So what I have gone and done is trying to find the people with the most appearances but also the most minutes, and we're going to start it off with our centre-backs, who are most likely going to be Vincent Kompany and Thomas Vermaelen. Vermaelen, you could argue, is having a little bit of a nightmare for Arsenal at the moment, but Kompany is, as always, one of the best centre-backs in the league, and in the world, in fact. He's an incredible player. So they're going to make a very good, solid centre-back pairing. We've actually got centre-backs all the way through the defence. If we move over to left-back, we're going to have Jan Vertonghen, who is kind of a left-back. He has played there for Tottenham, and he's got a good left foot, and he's very attacking for a centre-back. So makes a decent left-back, and that's what he plays for Belgium. And then over on the other side, we have got Ander Weald, who's going to be playing, or Ander Weald, however you pronounce his name, playing at right-back, who is a little bit slow for a right-back, but that doesn't seem to bother Belgium with the defence, as they did used to play Van Buiten, who has got like 30 pace or something like that, which is absolutely crazy. But they are the 4 that I have gone for. Vermaelen and Kompany in the centre, Vertonghen and Ander Weald on the wings, or the right and left back, the full-backs. That's the word that I'm going for. So that is the defence. That's the defence that I'm going to be playing. And we're now just going to move up into the midfield. We are playing the 4th version of 4-3-3, and you will see why in a minute. So we're going to pop the 2 centre mids, the 2 slightly more defensive players in, and they are going to be Fellaini and Witsel. So these 2 guys basically play all of the games. Although Fellaini's slightly higher rated, Witsel is one of Belgium's main man, as far as I can find from my research. Basically plays every games and is one of their best players. They are the 2 slightly more defensive. They're not CDMs, but they are a centre attacking mid, as this guy Moussa Dembele is, who again is an absolutely incredible player, and he's really fucking good on FIFA as well. I would highly recommend picking this guy up, and he costs about 750 to 1,000 coins, something like that. And he's a very good rare centre attacking mid to pop in a BPL or this Belgium team. So the reason we have gone for the 4-3-3 4th version is because we've got Dembele slightly more attacking. And this is because over on left wing, we are going to have Eden Hazard. And then over on right wing, we're going to have a little bit of a shock choice. Like, we haven't actually got a right mid there. So you might have been thinking we were going to have Kevin Morales, or maybe Mertens, he's a left winger or something like that. But we have gone for Kevin De Bruyne. And now this is because Belgium like to play a sort of a rotating front attacking midfield and wingers and stuff like that. So usually they would have Benteke in the centre as well, but he is, of course, rarely injured. He can't play at all. So they're going to have informal Lukaku there instead, who was playing pretty decent for Everton. And what they like to do is rotate these 4 guys around. So the same way that Chelsea do with Hazard, Oscar, Willian, and people like that. And they all just float in and around the striker slash winger slash centre attacker mid role. That is what Belgium like to do as well. So that's why I've got De Bruyne out on the wings, because he will drop inside and Dembele will go out wide. Or Dembele will go up front and Lukaku will drop out wide and De Bruyne will drop into the middle. All sorts of stuff like that. You guys know what I mean. So that is the way that Belgium like to rock up front. So all in all, it looks like a really solid squad. It's one of the younger squads that are going around as well. Some very young players in there, lots of up-and-coming talents and stuff like that. Of course, you've got all of the Hazard brothers, Januzaj, people like that. I'm going to stop listing them because I'm giving you guys clues to who I think should be on the bench. But it is a very good team. Really hyped up is probably the best word for them. Whether they're actually going to live up to the hype, they've got some absolutely incredible players. But if they don't, they're going to, in the next 5 or 10 years, going to be one of the top national teams in the world because they've got some absolutely incredible talent. But that is going to be the end of me, lads. Like I said, if you want to win yourself 25k or you just want to get involved, drop down in the comments 7 players that you think are going to be Belgium's most popular or best substitutes, and make sure you drop a like on this video as well to be entered into that competition. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I've got some quality goals for you now from the likes of Hazard, who is just absolutely unreal, one of my favourite players on FIFA. Hope you have enjoyed this video, lads. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.